don't go to the movies, do you?
I don't go out that much. Is there a reason why you're asking me this? You know, maybe you had a recommendation.
Yeah, I got a recommendation, buddy. And it's not this movie. That's right. I'm going to review Enemy from 2014, starring Jake Gyllenhaal as two people. Now, I watched this movie and I was let's before I get into it. I saw this movie was recommended by many sites online. They said, check it out. It's very cerebral. It's very psychological. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, I like those movies. Those movies are fun. So I started watching this movie. And I'm looking at what's happening. I'm listening to what's being done, what's being said. And I mean, halfway in the movie, maybe 75% of the way, I get to I feel like I can't watch anymore. I don't care about any of these characters. This doesn't make any sense. Why should I keep watching this movie? So I take a break. And then I go back to it. I feel like I need to finish it. So I finish the movie, and it's even worse than I think. It's worse. I would have thought it was a little bit better if I didn't watch the whole thing. Now let's find out why I'm saying this. I guess I should try to explain the story. I don't know if that would help or not. Let me look up the plot here. I know I should have my notes ready, but I don't, and I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to edit this out because this is a real review. I'm straight up real for all you guys, for all my wonderful subscribers. Enemy. Let me read the short synopsis on imdb.com. It says, a man seeks out his exact look-alike after spotting him in a movie. I really thought this was a funny film because Jake Gyllenhaal, his character, sees himself, who looks exactly like himself. So it's him seeing himself, Jake Gyllenhaal, in a movie and being freaked out that he's in the movie, that he looks exactly like him. Now, I've seen people in real life who look close to how I look, and I don't really freak out. So it's hard for me to understand this character. Adam Anthony is his name in the movie. Adam is one of them. Anthony is the other. It's hard for me to understand why both of them were so well. Mainly the first character, who I don't know, is it Adam? I don't know. The school teacher. I don't know why he was so freaked out to see his double. I don't understand that. I mean, it's weird, but it's like in the movie, he tracks him down. He tracks where he lives. He goes to his workplace and acts like he's the actor. And then he tries to call him. He talks to the other person's wife. And then they meet in a hotel. He goes in this hotel. He gets the card, walks in there, lights are off. He decides to walk through, stand by the window in a dark room, and then he hears, oh, the door's opening. He looks over, and it's the other guy, Anthony, his twin, and they just look at each other for way too long, and they're a little too mesmerized by the idea that there's an exact replica. I just thought the characters were bland. I thought the characters looked like I don't know what was written on the script, but the way Jake Gyllenhaal plays the character, it's like watching somebody from a Sears catalog be in a movie. It would make more sense if it was a comedy than a drama. But apparently, after my research, trying to figure out what message this movie was supposed to have, it was supposed to be about a person, it was either a person like having multi-personality disorders, or cheating on his wife, or not committing to his wife, not committing to being in a relationship and having a baby and having a family. I think those are good things to talk about in films, and there's characters you can do you can create that can express that. Unfortunately, this movie puts that storyline in this subtle, mysterious Rubik's Cube and presents it to you as if there it is. Figure it out. And there's this whole thing with the spider at the beginning, at the end, which could be an allegory. And spoiler alert, he sees a big spider, and at that point, it's fake. It's either his imagination, his mental state is screwed up, or this movie is just ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would a teacher not go to a doctor and talk about all this stuff? Why is he teaching a class about society and all this stuff, and himself, he's having all these problems? It just doesn't add up. It's a little too unreal. I just wish they would have had more scenes that were relatable and like real life kind of stuff. It was just too, I don't know, it's just too artificial. It's too artificial. I'm giving this a 2 out of 10 stars. I can't believe it. That's my review of the 2013 movie Enemy.